Welcome to the pregame show driven by Rice Motors. Give Rice a try before you buy. You'll be glad you did. Alongside Travis Black, I'm Jason Craig, filling in for Cole Carter, who's under the weather. And we are finally to the last game of the 45th annual CIT. And it will be Carmine White County taking on the Wildcats from Mount Vernon, Indiana. About 15 minutes, probably about 10 minutes ago, Harrisburg took care of Fairfield 59-47 and walked away with the first place trophy. As they run the table and go 4-0, Fairfield finished the week at 2-2. Mount Vernon comes in 7-7 overall, 2-1 here this week. And Travis, every year it seems like they bring a group that just surprises everybody, and this year it's no different.
Yeah, you never can trust their record just because the level of competition on the other side of the river is just different with the Evansville and metropolitan area, if you will, and all the talent and all the numbers they can draw from. So again, they come in with not so great a record, but they seem to always compete in every game.
Carmine comes in overall 7-11, still looking for their first win of the week. And probably the highlight more than anything is senior Mitchell Nelson is closing in on the all-time scoring record. He is officially 15 points away, and you got to feel this may be the day that he finally does it.
Yeah, he's 15 points away, and Edwards has been a great player for 4 years here, and it would be a big moment here in the CIT if he can get it.
So Mount Vernon 2-1. They defeated Fairfield and Day School. Their only blemish this week so far is Harrisburg. And the Harrisburg-Fairfield game was pretty decent. It was down to about a 6-8 point game. Midway through the fourth quarter, Harrisburg just held on and kept Fairfield out of it. So,
and coming into this week, I thought those were the two best teams in the tournament, and it turned out to be a really good ball game.
So both teams are heading to their respective benches. And we're going to get the starting lineups. They are brought to you by Huck's Market. Download the Huck's Bucks Big Rewards app now for great deals on a great lineup. Save on gas, snacks, and more.
And your Carmine White County Bulldog.
We're going to start with the visitors on the scoreboard. That'll be the Wildcats of Mount Vernon, Indiana. Head coach Joe Newcomb. They're going to go with Nash Hostetter, a 5'10 junior guard. Meyer Robb, a 6'2 junior guard. Jack Campbell, a 5'10 senior guard. I hope you're catching on to the pattern. Grayson Buse, a 5'9 junior guard. And rounding out the starting five is going to be Brady Schickel, a 6'3 junior, and just for the sake of argument, he's a forward.
Yeah, they don't have the biggest of lineup there, do they? Compared to what they were last year, running a couple 6'3", 6'4s, and a 6'7".
So looking up and down the lineup, their tallest kid is a 6'3 junior on the bench. But Mount Vernon does like to play up and down, full court pressure, a lot of off the dribble action. And we'll have to see what Carmine has in store for them. Speaking of the Bulldogs, their starting lineup. Kevin Wolf not changing anything. He's going to go with Merrick Milhorn, the 6' junior. Mitchell Edwards, the 6'7 senior forward. Beck Huff, a 5'10 senior guard. Hayden Sauls, a 6'1 junior forward. And rounding out the starting five is going to be senior Cade Stockton, 6' and a forward. Milhorn, Edwards, Huff, Sauls, and Stockton.
Another forward, 6' senior, number 20, Cade Stockton.
And what's at stake, Mount Vernon playing for sole possession of second place this week. Carmine trying to get out of the cellar by themselves.
Yeah,
Day School finished 1-3. Carmine trying to match it.
Yeah, you don't want to be last place in your own tournament.
Mount Vernon will be in their traveling dark gray uniforms, maroon lettering, white numbering. Carmine the home whites with the maroon trim. And it looks like it will probably be Edwards and Schickel jumping center here. And if you're keeping track at home, 15 is the magic number. Schickel and Edwards jump center, and Mount Vernon wins the tip. Hostetter will walk it into the front court. Over to Schickel, back to Hostetter in the corner. Hostetter stops at the elbow, kicks it back over to Rob. Rob drives, spins, puts it up, swatted out of bounds by Edwards.
Good help side defense there. Myra Rob has had himself a tournament.
Hostetter with the inbound. Gets it in to Rob out front. Now Buse touches it up first time, left side. Over to Hostetter. Hostetter penetrates the lane, kicks it out. Now Flowers back to Hostetter on the wing, spins in the lane. They're going to call him for a travel. A lot of travels being called on the reverse pivot today.
There's been plenty of those.
Now the Bulldogs into the front court for the first time this afternoon. Here's Edwards. Over to Stockton, now Huff on the wing. Saul's top of the key. And we're going to have a foul called away from the ball. Looks like that'll be on Milhorn.
I think they got him on the moving screen. And Milhorn's had trouble staying out of foul trouble the last couple games.
Milhorn fouled out last night. And the Wildcats will try again. Here's Buse. Over to Rob. He penetrates, stops at the free throw line, kicks it to Schickel. Schickel goes up, blocked by Edwards. Clowers runs it down. Now around the horn, back to Rob. Feints the three. Puts it on the floor, kicks it out. Here's a three from Buse. Got it.
You're going to get up a lot of those type of shots right there, those driving kick threes.
Mount Vernon takes the first lead of the game, 3-0. 6:25 to go here in the first quarter. Sauls over to Huff, now over Milhorn. Stockton picks up the dribble, throws it out wide to Edwards. Edwards calling for help or a screen, loses the dribble. Now back to Huff. Huff backs his way in, stops, goes it back to Stockton. Now Sauls between the circles. And Carmine's going to reset with Huff with the ball. Now Stockton left wing. Milhorn top of the key. Sauls will try a three, in and out. And rebounded by Clowers. Here's Hostetler, no look pass, wide open. Hits a cutting Schickel, and Mount Vernon's up 5-0.
This is the Mount Vernon team you expect to see. They don't have the most size in the world, but they're willing to get out in the break and run and use their agility as to their advantage.
And Huff steps on the sideline and turns it over. And the ball will go back to Mount Vernon. Five to nothing, Mount Vernon. 5:20 left here in the first quarter. Here's Rob, drifts over to the left side. Stops, pops a deep three, got it.
He's had plenty of those this tournament.
And it's an 8-0 lead. Milhorn over to Huff. Back to Milhorn. Down in the post to Edwards. Edwards trying to go somewhere, has it stripped away. Lobs it out front. Buse for the lay-in, but he missed it. Rebound Milhorn. Here's Huff on the right wing. And we're going to have a foul called on Mount Vernon. That's going to go on Clowers, his first, team first. I think Mount Vernon defense, they're taking a lot of pride. They don't want Edwards to.
Yeah, they don't want to.
Don't want it to happen on
footnote of it.
And there's a steal by Clowers. Outlet to Rob. Rob lost the handle on it, and he's going to circle the wagons. Hits Schickel trailing. And Schickel takes about 4 steps.
And Mount Vernon's flying around. They're helping off everybody else. They're not letting Edwards get the ball cleanly.
Now Vernon's showing token pressure here. And now Edwards will bring it up. Over to Milhorn. Now Sauls up top to Edwards. Feints the 3. Throws it down to Milhorn in the post. He puts it up. It's wide. Stockton with the rebound. Puts it up and in. Cade Stockton gets the Bulldogs on the scoreboard, 8-2, halfway through the first quarter. Here's Hostetter. Over to Rob. Back to Hostetter. Head coach Joe Newcomb calling out the set. Now Schickel up front to Rob. Over to Buse. Hostetter comes across, step back 3, got it.
Have not missed a 3-point shot yet.
And Kevin Wolf wants a timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm Nancy J. Winter, CPA. We believe in family values, even in the world of finance, because every financial decision impacts your family. For all the milestones in your life, our team is here to maximize your savings, minimize your taxes, and help you plan for a prosperous future.
Visit Nancy J. Winter, CPA in Carmi for tax planning, saving for college, retirement planning, and the expertise to help get you where you want to be. Learn more at nancyjwintercpa.com or call 382-2364. Nancy J. Winter, CPA, where you're treated like family.
Remember, each timeout this year sponsored by Pro Rehab. While the teams take a break to recover, this is a reminder to count on the team at Pro Rehab for your physical and occupational therapy needs. They're located at 1706 West Main in Carmi. 3:30 left here in the first quarter. Mount Vernon has jumped out to an 11-2 lead. Milhorn gets it down to Mitchell Edwards in the right corner, back up front to Milhorn. Milhorn tried to use the screen, didn't go anywhere, hands it to Edwards. Edwards pivoting, trying to go down, spins, pulls up, awkward shot, comes up short, rebounded by Schickel. And Wildcats quickly up the court. Skip pass over to Buse for 3. In and out. Schickel tips it, chases it down, and gets it to Clowers. And Mount Vernon retains possession. Hostetter will take a 3, top of the key, off the front of the rim. And last touch by Schickel. Cade Allen will come in. And Sauls will go to the bench.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 1, Cade Allen.
Milhorn across the timeline, swings it left side to Stockton. Stockton puts it on the floor, kicks it out to Huff in the right wing. Huff can't go anywhere, finds Milhorn along the baseline, and he is fouled going up. They're going to call the foul on the floor.
Foul number 3.
It's going to be on Buse, his first. Team second. Meanwhile, Milhorn, quick inbound to Edwards, off his hands into the hands of Clowers. Clowers over to Rob, and he gets the left-handed layup.
Tough shot right there.
13-2. Here's Edwards. Edwards gets it over to Huff on the right wing. Back out front to Milhorn. Over to Allen. Allen between the circles, gives it back to Edwards. Now Huff in the corner. He'll try a 3. Short. Rebounded by Schickel. He leaves it for Rob. Up the left side to Busey. Down into the post, Schickels has it. Hostetter slides down the lane, goes up strong, and gets the roll. balanced scoring attack for Mount Vernon. 4 of the 5 players have got in the scoring column. It's 15-2. Here's Allen, back to Edwards. Flowers all over him. Now they come left side to Huff. Stockton kicks it to Huff in the left corner. Huff trying to penetrate, cut off, crossover, puts up the runner and hits.
Huff.
15-4. Bulldogs down 11. 70 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Rob has it and stands beyond the volleyball line. Now Huff gets up to start a count. Rob starts to go, backs it out. Now Hostetter will take it in the jump circle. Mount Vernon in no rush. Hostetter trying to go, cut off by Milhorn. Here's Busey for 3, off the side of the rim. Schickel runs it down, throws it right to Milhorn. Rob took an elbow in the face. Meanwhile, Edwards into the front court. And Edwards' pass stripped away by Schickel. He leads Rob to the front of the rim for 2. Very quick transitional offense by Mount Vernon. It's 17-4.
Lincoln, you'll miss it.
And we're going to have a loose ball foul. That'll be on Busey. That's his second.
Foul number 3, Grayson Boozy, his second.
That's going to bring in Jack Campbell, a 5'10 senior. 16 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 17-4, Mount Vernon. Huff with the ball between the circles. 10 seconds. Milhorn finds Edwards. Edwards spins, puts up a forced 3 off the side of the rim. Rebound Schickel into the hands of Rob. He's going to let it go. 3-quarter court. Short. First quarter of play in the books. Your score, Mount Vernon, Indiana 17, Carmi White County 4. We'll be back for the second quarter in 60 seconds.
Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic continues to be here to meet the needs of White County. Nurse practitioner Catherine Adams is accepting new patients at our Carmi Family Clinic location at 1112 Oak Street. Whether it's routine visits or acute needs, our dedicated care team is here to ensure wellness for the entire family. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic. The care you need when and where you need it, close to home. To schedule an appointment, call 618-382-5030.
Hi, I'm Lucas Matzel, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
And I'm Paige Winter-Bruder, occupational therapist at Joiner Therapy Services on April Avenue in Carmi.
We are both graduates of CWC who take pride in treating individuals from our hometown. Whether you've experienced a sports injury, have had a recent surgery, or just have pain, we are experienced in treating from head to toe.
Contact our clinic at 382-2771. That's 382-2771, and start the road to a healthier you at Joiner Therapy Services.
Welcome back to McDougall-Evers Gymnasium. Start of the second period. Mount Vernon, Indiana leading Carmi 17-4. Meyer Robb pacing the Wildcats with 7 first quarter points. Huff and Stockton each have 2 for Carmi. Bulldogs with the basketball. And here's Stockton on the left wing. Now Edwards, top of the key, trying to go left. Backs down, kicks it out to Huff. Huff tries to go in the lane, cut off. Hands it to Milhorn. Swings it to Allen. He's going to go baseline. He is cut off. Out front to Huff. Over to Stockton, left wing. Up top to Huff. Huff pull up, free throw line jumper. Missed it. Rebounded by Mount Vernon. Here comes Rob. Leaves it for Hostetter. Now Campbell left alone for 3. Got it.
Leave him that wide open.
4 3-pointers so far for Mount Vernon, and it's a 20-4 contest. Now Huff in the front court, over to Stockton on the wing. Back out front it comes. Huff looking around, finds Milhorn on the right side. Back to Stockton. He'll try a 3. That's off. Rebounded by Snodgrass, who's entered the contest. Now Hostetter finds Rob. Floater in the lane, too hard. Rebounded by Stockton. Outlet to Edwards. Now Huff has it on the wing. Up top to Milhorn. Over to Allen. He'll try a three. In and out. Fight for the rebound, and Robb comes away with it. And Robb is going to slow it down, and Hostetter will walk into the front court. Hostetter kicks it to Campbell. He'll try another three. Same result. And Kevin Wolf wants a timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmi Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmi, and carmilumber.net.
25 has arrived and we have way too many 24 models. Prices have been slashed. Get up to $14,000 off select new 24 Broncos or a brand new 24 Escape ST for as low as $25,990. And huge discounts and incentives on new 24 F-150s. Now is the time to buy. Get your best deal on a new 24 Ford while this inventory is out of control. Only at Expressway Ford in Mount Vernon, Indiana. More Fords for less.
6:19 left here in the first half. Mount Vernon, Indiana leading Carmi 23-4. Milhorn will bring it into the front court. They'll swing it over to Huff. Now out to Milhorn, wing down low to Edwards. He puts it up, missed it. Cleared out by Schickel. Now Clowers will set the show for the Wildcats. Over to Hostetter, right wing. Back to Campbell. He'll fire his third three of the quarter, missed it. Tipped out, run down by Snodgrass. Last touched by Huff. It will stay Mount Vernon basketball. Looks like during the timeout, Bradshaw checked in for Carmi. Hostetler stands beyond the volleyball line. Milhorn comes out to start the count. Hostetler drives the lane. Bounce pass nicely done to Schickel. Missed the bunny. Rebounded by Milhorn. Milhorn weaves his way into the front court. As pass deflected away into the hands of Clowers. Clowers stops. He walked. Former head coach Mark Hostetter on the bench. He's had a couple nice squads come through here a couple years ago. (23-4) Wildcats lead it. Coming up on the 5-minute mark left here in the first half. Edwards gets it down to Bradshaw. Cross court to Milhorn. He sets, fires the three. Missed it. Rebounded by Hostetter. And Hostetter will slow it down into the front court. Now Vernon spreading the court, and they'll go to Clowers on the right wing. Now Hostetter plays pick and roll with Snodgrass, keeps it, gets in the lane, gets it to Clowers. He goes baseline, cut off, kicked back out. Schickel feints the three, gets in the lane, stops, into the corner to Clowers. Around the horn it goes to Hostetter. Hostetter runs right into Snodgrass. They'll back it out and they'll reset. Now Hostetter gets a full head of steam, tried to find Schickel, kicked out of bounds. Sauls comes in, Milhorn goes to the bench for Carmi. Robb back in, Snodgrass goes for Mount Vernon. 23-4, Wildcats lead it here, 4:19 to play in the half. Here's Robb. And we're gonna have a foul on Huff. That'll be his first, team first of the quarter. Vernon inbounds it deep to Clowers. Now they'll swing it right side to Robb. Now Campbell gives it to Hostetter. Clowers cuts, kicks it out to Campbell. Back out front to Hostetter.
I wonder if they're getting a little tired here. They're just resetting the offense.
Hostetter gets a running start, kicks it out. Campbell for three. Missed it, rebounded by Edwards. Edwards down the middle of the court, drifts left side. Stops, airmails it over to Huff. He's left alone for two, too hard. Fight for the rebound, Robb has it. Draws two Bulldogs, kicks it to Clowers. Clowers goes to the rack, draws the foul, he'll shoot two.
It's going to be on Huff, that's going to be his second.
Foul number 10, Ben Huff.
Clowers' first one on the way, wide left.
To shoot one more, number 23, Bryce.
Milhorn in, Huff to the bench. Campbell goes to the bench for Mount Vernon, and they are going to bring in Reese Harshbarger, a 6'3" junior. Clowers hits the second. 20-point lead for Mount Vernon, 24-4. 3:25 to play here in the first. Sauls stops, around the horn it goes to Milhorn. Back to Bradshaw, they go left wing to Sauls. He tries to go baseline, it's cut off, comes back to his right. Leaves it for Stockton, over to Edwards. Edwards spins, drives, fades, high off the glass, will not fall, rebound by Schickel. And Hostetter will walk it into the front court. Here's Schickel. Now Robb backs it out beyond the volleyball line. Mount Vernon resets. Robb trying to go baseline, cut off by Milhorn. Out to Schickel. He'll swing it to Hostetter. And Mount Vernon sets again. Here's Hostetter, kicks it in the corner to Clowers. Clowers stops, 18-footer, got it. (26-4). Edwards into the front court. Over to Sauls. Sauls left alone, he'll fire a three, got it. First bucket of the quarter for Carmine. And that is an expressway forward 3 for 3. Here's Robb into the corner of the Clowers. Up top to Hostetter. He leaves it for Robb. Robb penetrates, finds a seam, goes down the lane, puts it up, missed it. Gives his own rebound, kicks it out to Hostetter. Into the corner, here's Harshbarger for three. Off the back iron, cleared by Sauls. Outlet to Milhorn. Milhorn's going to go to the rim, off the glass, too hard, rebounded by Schickel. Now Hostetter into the front court. 80 seconds to go in the half. Mount Vernon slowing it down. Robb with it. 26-7. Robb penetrates, he'll back it out as the Wildcats spread the floor. Hostetter penetrates, circles the wagons, back into the jump circle. Hostetter lost the handle. Stockton had it. It goes out of bounds. Nice defense by Stockton. Dylan Weinberger for Carmi checks in for his first action, a 6'5" sophomore. 26-7, Wildcats on top. 40 seconds to go here in the first half. Hostetter backs it out beyond the volleyball line left side. Stockton on him. Now Clowers comes to help and gives it right back to Hostetter. Hostetter keeps the dribble, throws it out to Robb. 20 seconds. Now Hostetter to the center circle. 10 seconds. Here we go. Backdoor pass cut to Robb, and he gets the easy 2. And the ref has illegal ball touch. Mark your bingo card. Ball abuse warning. So that stops the clock with 5.1 seconds. And Edwards will pick it up into the front court. Stops, forces the 3. That's a short. Rebound Weinerberger. And he can't do anything with it. Halftime here at McDougall-Evers Gymnasium. Your score, Mount Vernon, Indiana, 28. Carmi White County, 7. We'll be back with the halftime report in 3 minutes.
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. Your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today.
Welcome to Taylor Eye Care on Falcon Avenue in Carmi. Excellence in eye care.
From thorough examinations utilizing advanced equipment and technology to premier optical products, here at Taylor Eye Care, we treat every patient like family, going above and beyond the expected for a truly memorable eye care experience. Simply put, we are excellence in eye care.
If you're looking to brighten and enhance your vision, don't hesitate to contact us today. 382-4683.
Big city services in a small town. That's Butch & Associates CPAs, providing superior client services to folks here at home and across the U.S. Taxes, bookkeeping, accounting, and audit services, plus full-service consulting. At Butch & Associates CPAs, it's your journey backed by our commitment. Visit butch.com to learn more or contact us today.
Roark Transport in Carmi, driving the distance, delivering the difference. Commercial or residential, anhydrous, propane and fuel, rock, dirt, and lime, parking lots and driveways. And farmers can depend on Roark Transport to deliver their lime when and where they need it. Remember, Roark Transport for your next job or your next haul. Fast and dependable, your best move in transportation. Call Roark Transport at 618-265-3665. That's 265-3665.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, proud supporter of local athletes and your most trusted financial partner.
Setting the standard in banking excellence for more than 80 years.
Citizens has the latest financial tools and technologies to help you score big.
And a team you can rely on for personal attention and outstanding service.
Visit CNB online at cnbalbion.com or your local Crossville location and see what sets them apart.
No better banking with Citizens National Bank of Albion. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome to Pro Rehab Carmi, where our passion is getting you back to life faster. It is our privilege to walk with you every step of the way using evidence-based treatments specifically created just for you. Whether it's sports, general orthopedics, or pelvic floor rehab, you are in the right hands. Your results are worth fighting for, and our team fights for you.
Call 384-7872 or visit Pro Rehab on Main in Carmi and get back to life faster.
It's time for the halftime report built by Carmi Lumber. Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. Rush Appliance, family owned and operated, fast and friendly service in Carmi and Fairfield. The Jordan Funeral Group, serving families throughout White County for generations and a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics. And First Mid Bank and Trust. For all your banking needs with local friendly service, count on First Mid on Main Street in Carmi. Halftime here at McDougall-Evers Gymnasium of the final game of the 45th annual CIT has Mount Vernon, Indiana leading Carmi White County 28-7. After one period of play, the Wildcats had Carmi 17-4. Looking at the scoring lines for Carmi, only 3 Bulldogs in the scoring column. They are led by Sauls with 3 points. Huff and Stockton each have 2 tallies apiece. For Mount Vernon, they are led by Rob. He's got 9 points. Hostetter threw in 5. Campbell off the bench with 6. That included 2 3-pointers. Busey with 3. Schickel with 2. And Clowers with 3. Travis?
Carmi shot 3 of 18 from the floor for 17% in that first half, going 1 of 8 for 13% from 3. Mount Vernon shot 11 of 24 for 46%. And he shot from 3 5 of 12 for 42%, and they were 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Carmi had 3 offensive, 5 defensive rebounds with 7 turnovers, and Mount Vernon had 3 offensive, 12 defensive rebounds with 3 turnovers.
Really just Mount Vernon dominated first half on both ends. They kept Mitchell Edwards out of the scoring column. Transition, fast breaks, numerous fast break opportunities. And pretty much anybody out there is a guard for Mount Vernon, and they can shoot the ball.
Yeah, I mean, they're a very talented team, but right now it's coming down to Carmi just didn't show up. I mean, Mount Vernon is kicking their tail every sense of the word, whether it be on the offensive glass, on the defensive glass, you know, in the turnover column. They're just outworking Carmi right now. They're rotating. They are desperately trying not to let Mitchell Edwards even sniff the basketball at any given point. And it's just a lack of effort by everybody down the line who's gotten in the game. I mean, there's been spurts where you see a little bit of energy, a little bit of effort, but then, you know, all it takes is one bad pass, turnover, and run to the other end. And, again, Carmi's just got to pick it up. They got to match the energy.
So, again, your halftime score, Mount Vernon, Indiana leading Carmi-White County 28-7. We'll step aside and we come back. We'll have second half action in 3 minutes.
Hi Bulldog fans, this is Kyle Hosick, your local country financial representative serving all of White County with offices in Carmi and now Enfield. My business's core values focus on educating our current and future clients on current market trends while operating with the utmost integrity and providing a level of service excellence you won't find anywhere else. I want to wish all the athletes and coaches a safe and winning season. Come see me, Kyle Hosick, at one of our office locations and see why my team is different. Come experience more. Come experience excellence.
Hi, I'm Denton Weiss, partner and GM with Jansen Auto Group, inviting you to come see us. From new and used and a full team of service techs, we've got a great selection and a team of local folks committed to taking care of you like family. So come kick a few tires with us at the dealership just west of town and find us online at gojansen.com. Here at Jansen, we're proud to be part of the community and anxious to put you behind the wheel of your new vehicle.
At the Carmi Kiwanis Club, we build. But what does that mean? We use funds raised to give back year-round to other organizations and nonprofits that help build up others, especially our schools, because they share our vision of serving the children. Why not join the Carmi Kiwanis Club? We meet Thursdays at noon in the Farm Bureau basement. Come have lunch with us. Learn more about the organization and find out how good it feels to make an impact on your community. We are the Carmi Kiwanis Club. Build with us.
Find your home for orthopedic and sports medicine at Wabash General Hospital. The orthopedics and sports medicine team is ready to assist you with your specific needs, providing convenient, high-quality services in Albion, Carmi, Flora, Lawrenceville, and Mount Carmel. For more information, please call 618-263-6400. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
Family owned and operated for more than 70 years. Rush Appliance and Furniture stands the test of time. We have a large selection of in-stock furniture and appliances for every room in your home, grills and smokers, and an unmatched dedication to superior service. This is Sean Rush inviting you to visit me in Fairfield or my dad Terry in Carmi, where we can help you furnish every room in your house with superb service after the sale.
You cheer on the Bulldogs, we cheer on the Bulldogs. Hey fans, this is Amanda Nelson with First Bank, here to remind you to pick up your First Bank Bulldogs debit card. Get yours now, and every time you use it, First Bank makes a donation to Carmi-White County Schools. Just another way we at First Bank are proudly showing our commitment to community and making great things happen for farmers, businesses, and families. Learn more at your local branch. Go Dogs.
housing lender. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to McDougall-Evers Gymnasium. Travis Black, I'm Jason Craig, Master Control Chief Whitney Carter, running the keyboards. Yeah, that's one blank I don't have filled out, so. And Jovi Wagner on the camera. Welcome, Jovi. Doing a fantastic job. 28-7, Wildcats lead the Bulldogs. Get ready to start the third quarter here. Harrisburg has already taken home the first place trophy. They went 4-0 on the year. Fairfield finished their run at 2-2. This is the last piece of the puzzle. Mount Vernon trying to finish the week out in sole second place with a 3-1 record. Carmi still looking for their first win of the week, and they've got a lot of work to do to achieve that feat.
Yeah, they got a lot of ground to cover.
And the Mitchell-Edwards watch continues to hold at 15 as he was held scoreless in the first half. Wildcats have the ball to begin the half. Hostetter into the front court, over to Schickel on the left side. Down to Clowers on the elbow. Down low to Robb. Fadeaway jumper in the middle of the lane. Got it. And he's the first player to reach double digits in this one. 30-7. Wildcats, very balanced scoring across the board. Here's Huff. Over to Milhorn. Down low. Edwards gets bombarded and the ball stolen away. Hostetter quickly up to Busey on the right wing. Out front it comes to Robb. They'll go left side to Hostetter. Now here's Busey. Penetrates, stops at the elbow, kicks it back out to Hostetter, and he'll back it out. Dribble handoff to Robb. Robb goes left, throws it out. Here's Clowers, cut off by Stockton. And back out front to Busey. Now Schickel. Over to Clowers. Skip pass over to Busey. Deep three. In and out. Cleared out by Stockton. Stockton over to Edwards. Edwards going left. Stops at the free throw line. Fadeaway jumper. In and out. Rebounded by Robb. Now Hostetter. Trying to go baseline, cut off by Milhorn. Out front it comes to Robb in the jump circle. He's going to clear out the left side. Huff following him. He wants a screen from Schickel, gets it, keeps the dribble, pulls out Edwards. Into Schickel. Schickel in the lane, pull-up jumper, too hard. Long rebound, Clowers has it, kicks it out to Hostetter. He goes down the lane, stops, spins out to Clowers. Clowers in the lane, stops, kicks it back out. Hostetter for three, got it.
And second chance opportunities killing Carmi again.
33-7. Now Milhorn into the front court. Leaves it for Huff. Huff goes to his left. Puts up the floater, too short, rebounded Edwards. He misses, he taps again, cannot get it in. Rebounded by Hostetter, outlet to Robb. Robb, baseball pass to Busey. Free path to the rim, puts it up and in. Transition offense for Mount Vernon. Puts the lead up to 28. And Milhorn throws it into the third row of bleachers. Allen comes in and Milhorn will go to the bench. Busey into the front court for the Wildcats. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Here's Hostetter in the lane, kicks it out to Busey. He leaves it for Robb, and Robb traveled. 35-7, Mount Vernon on top. Here's Sauls into the front court. Swings it to Huff. Over to Stockton. Now Sauls, 18-footer. Got it.
Shot there by Sauls. Nice little dribble handoff between him and Stockton.
Gives Sauls 5 points to lead Carmi. Robb keeps the dribble, turns right, kicks it out to Busey. Busey trying to penetrate, gets cut off for Hostetter. Hostetter, nice dump down to Schickel and gets it.
Nice pocket pass there.
37-9. Edwards into the front court. Clowers on him. Schickel. Now Clowers jumps on him. Over to Huff on the right wing. Huff will try a deep three. Too hard. Ball hits the floor. And Allen had it, missed it. Rebounded by Edwards. He'll put his up, and he's fouled on the shot. And Edwards is going to go to the line.
Great second and third chance opportunities there for Carmi.
Edwards' first free throw of the day. Got it. Weinerberger enters the contest for Carmi. Allen to the bench. Edwards hits them both. His first two tallies of the afternoon. 37-11. Wildcats lead at 3:35 to play in the third. Here's Robb. Robb directing traffic, goes right, gets down the lane, kicks it out. Around the horn, it goes to Hostetter. Back in the corner, back out to Hostetter. Now Snodgrass penetrates, kicks it to Clowers. Hostetter pull up, 18-footer, short. And Edwards had it, comes down, hits the floor hard. Hostetter is fouled. Robb will inbound, lobs it out deep to Schickel. Now Hostetter looks inside, kicks it back to Robb. Robb puts his shoulder down. Tomahawk chop by Edwards, and it goes out of bounds. And Wildcats will inbound again. Here's Schickel over to Clowers. Now Robb back out to Clowers. Now Robb has it. Under 3 to go here in the third. 37-11, Wildcats on top. Robb trying to go left, does so. Spins back right, kicks it back to Schickel. Now Hostetter out to Robb. Hook pass out to Hostetter for 3, got it. That's Hostetter's third triple of the afternoon, 40-11. Sauls finds Stockton, top the key, over left side to Huff. Huff drives, pull-up jumper, got it. Huff with 4. (40-13). Wildcats lead the Bulldogs. Under 2 to play, third quarter. Hostetter over to Snodgrass. Over to Schickel, left wing. Schickel drives the lane, stops, finds Snodgrass. They'll leave it for Hostetter. Hostetter crossover, pocket pass down low to Clowers. He puts it up, misses it. And we're going to have a jump ball, I believe. That's what they're going to call.
Thought for a second we were having a little argument there.
Stockton goes out, Allen back in. .90 seconds to go in the quarter, 40-13, Mount Vernon leading it. Here's Sauls, drifts to the left side. Sauls still dribbling. Now Huff comes out to help between the circles. He'll drift to the right side. Keeps his dribble, trying to go baseline. Pull up jump shot, good. Huff with 6, that leads the Bulldogs. Makes it a 25-point game, 40-15. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Robb goes left. Out to Campbell. Now Hostetter goes left, down the lane. Backs his way in, goes up, misses, tipped out into the hands of Sauls. 2-on-2 the other way, and Sauls' pass deflected. And Robb tried to save it, but stepped on the baseline. Edwards will inbound this time. Get it into Sauls, and there's a foul called on the inbound. That's going to go on Robb.
No, Brandon Faithful's not liking that one.
I just thought it was an errant pass. Sauls airmails it out to Huff. Now Edwards gets it. Robb on him. Now they give it to Sauls. Sauls, 18-footer, got it. .20 seconds to go here in the third. Mount Vernon leading 40-17. Now Robb will take it beyond the volleyball line left side. 10 seconds to go. Robb looks at a double screen, going right. Still going, kicks it out. Here's Snodgrass for 3, too much. Rebounded by Edwards. Edwards lets it go, three-quarter court, off the front of the rim. We played 3 here at McDougal-Evers. Your score, Mount Vernon, Indiana 40, Carmi White County 17. We'll be back for the final stanza in 60 seconds.
Great teamwork is no accident.
David and the gang at Hale Body Shop salute the area athletes.
Just as in sports, the team at Hale Body Shop work together to make sure you get your car back as quickly as possible.
When it comes to collision repair, more and more people choose the team way out there on Possum Road.
Hale Body Shop in Carmi.
David and the gang are proud supporters of area athletes.
You can buy more of what you want when you save on what you need. Save on meal ingredients by shopping Little Giant Grocery Outlet in Carmi. Little Giant's team of buyers are constantly scanning wholesalers, looking for pantry favorites and meal ingredients at astonishing savings just so you can shop confidently, knowing that you can come in anytime and find great deals from fresh cuts of meat and grocery items to deli, fresh produce, and frozen goods. See just how much more your dollar buys at Little Giant Grocery, Carmi, Illinois.
Welcome back to McDougal-Evers Gymnasium. Start of the fourth and final quarter of the 45th annual CIT. Mount Vernon, Indiana leading Carmi White County 40-17. Wildcats with the ball. Clowers left alone on the wing, and they'll throw it back out to Hostetter. Now Busey. Back to Hostetter. Now Robb at the elbow in the lane. Kicks it to Schickel. He goes down the lane. Pivot. Throws it back out front to Busey. Busey penetrates. Stops in the lane. Jump pass out to Schickel. He'll try a 3. Too much. Rebounded by Edwards. Edwards out to Milhorn on the wing. He'll pull up for 3. Will not fall. Rebound Bradshaw. Power dribble. Goes into the effort. Almost shot it over the board. Milhorn gets the rebound. Now Sauls will reset the offense. They'll swing it to Huff. Huff gives it to Bradshaw. Over to Sauls on the wing. Sauls trying to go right. Crossover stolen away by Hostetter. Hostetter leaves it for Robb. They play around, and they're just going to hit the trailer as Busey, and Mount Vernon's going to slow it down.
And no reason to force any ill-advised shots, up 23.
Hostetter wide open, Schickel for 2. Now Sauls. Sauls, top of the key 3, in and out. And we're going to have a foul called on Edwards. He shoved his man under the bucket. So wave off the basket. Score remains 42-17. Here's Hostetter in the corner, back out front to Busey. He'll penetrate, get in the lane, lost the handle. Backdoor cut by Schickel. He can't handle it, throws it out front to Hostetter. No look pass to Clowers for 2, and gets the foul.
That was a late whistle there.
The foul's going to go on Milhorn. Stockton will come back in. Bradshaw will go to the bench. Snodgrass will be coming in for the shooter. Clowers cannot finish the play. Edwards with the rebound, had some words for the ref as he brings it up. Edwards kicks it in the corner, Huff for 3, sticks the ball between the rim and the basket. And Kevin Wolf wants a timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Life can be complicated, but managing your money should be simple. Whether you need to check your balances, deposit a check, pay bills, pay a friend, or transfer money to retirement savings, First Mid Online and Mobile Banking keep your finances simple every step along the way. With First Mid Bank and Trust, you can manage your money anytime right from your smartphone. You can even sign up for real-time alerts to stay on top of your account activity. Learn more about these conveniences at firstmid.com. First Mid Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Do you have new savings goals this year? At the First National Bank, we're here to help you reach your financial goals and assist you in every season. With our mobile banking app, you can track your spending in real time, set budgets, and identify areas to save. Imagine knowing exactly where your money goes at any time from anywhere. Whether small purchases or large, our app keeps you in control, helping you cut unnecessary expenses and grow your savings. Download the First National Bank app today and take the first step towards smarter spending in 2025. The First National Bank of Allendale, helping you reach your goals one transaction at a time.
This is the Carmi Invitational Tournament on 97.3 WRUL Carmi, Illinois, and streaming online at WRUL Sports YouTube channel. 5:36 left in the contest. Mount Vernon with a 44-17 lead over Carmi White County. Bulldogs then bound underneath their offensive basket. And the pass deflected. Fight for the ball. Huff has it under the basket. Reverse layup. Missed it. Fight for the rebound. Huff gets it right back and puts it in. Huff leads Carmi with 8 points. Here's Busey. Busey penetrates the lane. Kicks it out. Clowers trying to get in the lane. Stops. Finds Hostetter. Elbow jumper. Got it. Hostetter with 13. Here's Huff. He'll fire the 3. Missed everything. Rebounded by Snodgrass. And Hostetter will slow it down. 4:45 left. Over to Busey. Busey penetrates. He gets in the lane. And they're going to call him for a travel. Campbell comes in. Harshbarger will come in. And Logan Clowers will come in for Mount Vernon as they start to empty their bench with 4:36 left in this one. Milhorn will bring it into the front court over to Sauls. Sauls going left, cut off. He'll circle it back out. Gets caught in the air and throws it right to Robb. Robb goes up and lays it in. Robb with 13. 48-19, Wildcats lead it halfway through the fourth quarter. Sauls leaves it for Edwards, and Edwards throws it right into the referee, and the ball stays in play, and it gets it to Robb. Snodgrass layup good. Everybody stood still. Thought the ball was going to be called out of bounds. Ref is part of the floor. You got to play him.
Yeah.
And Carmi's JB is starting to make their way to the score table as Huff misses the shot, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Campbell. And it is a 30-point lead, so the clock continues to run as Huff hits the first one. Cameron Gray enters the contest for Mount Vernon. And Carmi's bench is out there. Bradshaw, Weinerberger, Christopher Key, O'Daniel, and Sauls. 50-21. Mount Vernon leading it. Here's Snodgrass. To Gray. There's Clowers. Back to Harshbarger. Now Campbell left alone for 3. Off the front of the rim, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Mount Vernon, and will go to Carmi. Cade Allen comes in, and Sauls' day is done. Lyons will come in. Snodgrass is finished for the day. Here's Key into the front court for the Bulldogs. Over to O'Daniel. Now Allen. He'll fire a deep 3, top of the key, off the back iron. Rebounded by Gray. Into the hands of the Clowers. Now up to Campbell, back out front to Clowers. 90 seconds left in this one. And there's a steal by Allen. He'll run it down, can't grab it, and we're going to have a jump ball, and the arrow points in favor of Mount Vernon. Busey comes back in, and Campbell is finished for the day. 50-21. Mount Vernon in control here. And now Harshbarger on the left top. Goes left, goes down the lane, goes up, blocked by Weinerberger. Picked up by Gray, punched out of bounds. It will stay Mount Vernon basketball as the clock continues to run, 40 seconds. Clowers to inbound. Gets it into Busey. Down to Gray. Gray in the lane, puts up the shot and gets it to fall. Cameron Gray gets in the scoring column. Here's Key, over to Weinerberger. Now Allen in the corner, fires the 3, too hard, long rebound to Busey. And Mount Vernon's going to walk it up into the front court, and that's how this one's going to end. Final score, Mount Vernon, Indiana, 52, Carmi White County, 21. Mount Vernon finishes the week 3-1, sole possession of second place. Carmi goes 0-4 on the week. We will keep it here as we wait for the all-tournament team.
Coaches, all teams, for a hard-fought CIT. Thank you to all the fans and everyone that attended the CIT this week and made it possible.
So we will wait for the announcements here.
All right, at this time, we'd like to announce the 45th annual CIT all-tournament team.
And we're going to play along with PA announcer Justice Dagg from Fairfield, who is a member of the all-tournament team.
Well deserved, I might add.
Agreed. Had some ankle issues last night and today.
From Evansville Day, Tavon Stith.
Tavon Smith, perhaps the leading scorer of the entire conference. I know he was up there. He was over 100 points.
Mitchell Edwards.
Carmi's Mitchell Edwards makes all-tournament team. He now stands 13 points away from the all-time scoring record.
From Harrisburg, Caden Young.
Harrisburg's Caden Young. He is making his way down from the bleachers. In no rush.
You got your time. You gotta use it wisely here.
From Fairfield,
Fairfield gets another one on. Brayton Robertson. And the last member is going to be the MVP.
And your MVP
from Harrisburg, the Jalon Ellis. So there you have it. Justin Dagg from Fairfield, Tavon Stith from Evansville Day School, Mitchell Edwards from Carmi-White County, Caden Young from Harrisburg, Brayton Robertson from Fairfield, and the MVP is from Harrisburg, Jalon Ellis.
By your coaches, this is your 2025.
So we will take a short break. We'll come back. We'll have the unofficial stats and wrap up the 45th annual CIT in 3 minutes.
Hey Bulldog fans, Rice Motor Company in Carmi is proud to support another season of CWCHS basketball. As your hometown dealership since 1931, we're cheering you on every step of the way. With the best selection of GMC and Chevrolet trucks, we've got what you need for a slam dunk. Go Bulldogs and give Rice a try before you buy. You'll be glad you did.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for. At Napa, our mission is measured in miles. So get ahead on your next car care project and stop by your local Napa Auto Parts store or visit NapaOnline.com today.
Hey folks, Jeff James here with Expressway Dodge in Evansville. I'm a lifelong resident of Gallatin County, so I get it. You need the best deal when you purchase a new or used vehicle, and I'm here to make sure that happens. From Chrysler to Dodge and Jeep to Ram, along with many used vehicles at Expressway Dodge, we've got just what you want, and we're going to get you the best deal. Check us out at expresswaydodge.com and ask for me personally when you come to Expressway, or call 812-471-2000 and ask for Jeff James.
What a hit! Now that's a playmaker.
With Huck's Bucks Big Rewards, you can be a playmaker too. Hi folks, I'm Chris Myers.
And I'm Cole Carter. Download the Huck's Bucks Big Rewards app now and save with great coupons on gas, snacks, and more.
And make sure to fuel up at the Bulldog Spirit Pump at Huck's. A portion of your fill-up goes to support Carmi-White County Unit 5 schools.
And that makes you a playmaker in the community. Huck's Market, headquartered in Carmi.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in El Dorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
Fuel up the game with DiMaggio's Pizza in Carmi. Since 1975, DiMaggio's has been serving up delicious pizza and authentic Italian dishes that has satisfied the tri-state area taste buds. Whether it's delivery, carry-out, or dine-in experience you're looking for, DiMaggio's has you covered. DiMaggio's Pizza, the Carmi hometown favorite. Call 382-8912. That's 382-8912. Go Dogs!
Time for the post-game show delivered courtesy of Roark Trucking. Hauling fuel, rock, grain, and more to help our community grow. Call 618-265-3665 for details. Mount Vernon, Indiana defeats Carmi in the last game of the 45th annual CIT by a score of 52-21. And joining us now is head coach Kevin Wolf. And, Coach, you mentioned it last night when we talked after the Fairfield contest, the athleticism and the multiple angles Mount Vernon can take to you, and they held to your word.
Yeah, they play 6 to 7 guards that can all handle it, shoot it, dribble it, put it on the floor. It's going to be a tough matchup for us, and their ability to guard so well. I mean, they just they flat guarded us. We didn't get very many good looks, and then they hit a bunch of threes. It was a tough matchup for us, but credit them. They played well. They played with energy. They played with some fight and some grit. Our guys played a little better in the second half, but just not good enough.
Well, again, come out, they jump out on you 17-4, and I don't care who you are. That's a pretty sizable hole at any level, and they fought here. What's your takeaways from the week here now that the 45th annual CIT is over?
Yeah, I just told those guys in there, I mean, we like to break the season down into thirds. The first third's through the EHT, and then the second, it's not really thirds, but, second set of games is through the CIT, and then from here on out, and I said everything we can do now, I said what happened in the last 18 games, you can't do anything about it, okay? It's what's now in the next third. So if you go on a run and win 8 of your next 10, 9 or 10, 7 to 10, this will be a distant memory, but you have to, whenever we show back up on Wednesday, that's the mindset you have to have. I mean, this part of the season stinks. We've fought a lot of adversity. We have not had the team we thought we were going to have for one game this year, and we played 18 or 19. But that's the hand you've been dealt, and I tell the guys, and they're young, but, life is hard. There's peaks and valleys through everything. If everything was easy, then it wouldn't be worth living. So this is where we're at. This is the hand we've been dealt. This is the season that we're having. You have a chance to rectify a lot of this stuff. If you put in the work starting on Wednesday and get on a little bit of a run, like I said, this could be a distant memory, and we could get hot, maybe do some damage in the regional. But we have to wash this away. We got to get some guys healthy. We got to get. I played some other guys tonight, and I saw some good things. We could be doing different things here come next week. But, this tournament we knew was going to be a grind. Harrisburg is a load. Fairfield had already beat us. The day school game kind of stung because that was a nip and tuck type of game. Wish we would have got that one. And then Mount Vernon is a very, very bad matchup for us, and they played very well. So credit to them, but we've got some work to do. But like I said, if we can get on a little bit of a run, conference games, close rivals, and, we got Grayville, Wayne City, and the mix in of Lawrenceville, you can get on a little run here if we start playing some good basketball. And like I said, this could be a distant memory.
Well, and we'll step on that. The last thing I'm going to ask you, since I don't follow you regularly here, what's your schedule look like coming this week?
Yeah, I mean, we got Grayville not till Friday, so hopefully maybe Gavin's ankle can get a little healthy, and then El Dorado at home, and then we're Edwards County and Flora, and then I think we are, who are we before? Hamilton County, and then we got Wayne City, and then Lawrenceville, and then Fairfield. Teams we've played, teams we've been right there with. Gotcha. I mean, we lost a close game to Hamilton County. We lost a close game to Flora. We were winning at half against Fairfield. I mean, there's games there that we could win. Got to play well. This team is going to be in four-quarter games. They're going to be in them from here on out. So we have to do all the little things you hear coaches talk about all the time, making your free throws, take care of the ball. But if we do those things, we could get on a run. Believe me, we could. And that's what we're hoping for.
All right, Coach, we appreciate the time. We'll let you go, and we'll talk again soon.
All right, thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
That's head coach Kevin Wolf. And we will take a quick look at the unofficial stats. First for Carmi, they were led by Huff with 10 points. Sauls threw in 7, Stockton with 2, Edwards with 2. So Edwards is now down to a magical number of 13 before the scoring record comes into play. For Mount Vernon, they were led by Hostetter and Robb, both of them with 13 points each. Campbell with 6, Busey with 5, Schickel with 6, Snodgrass and Gray each had 2, and Clowers with 5. Travis?
Carmi shot 8 of 36 for 22% from the floor, and they were 1 of 15 for 7% from 3, and they were 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Mount Vernon shot 22 of 44 for 50% from the field, 7 of 18 for 39% from 3. They were 1 of 3 for 33% from the line. Carmi had 10 offensive, 11 defensive rebounds with 14 turnovers, and Mount Vernon had 5 offensive, 17 defensive rebounds with 6 turnovers.
So again, Mount Vernon, very salty team, very athletic, and I think Coach Wolf hit the nail on the head. They're just a horrible matchup for us.
You know, four or five guards out there. I mean, they only got 1-2 guys over 6'3", but their guys are anywhere between 5'9", 5'10" to 6'1" maybe, and they just all can play basketball, dribble, pass, shoot. And again, they proved tonight that they were a tough matchup. If you watched either half, I mean, they were really just controlling the game and playing the speed they wanted to play, which is get up and down.
So that will do it for the 45th annual CIT. Again, Mount Vernon closes out with a 52-21 victory. Harrisburg wins the CIT this year with a 4-0 record. Mount Vernon finishes second, 3-1. Fairfield third at 2-2. Day School in fourth at 1-3, and Carmi finishes at 0-4. So that'll do it here from McDougall-Evers Gymnasium. For Travis Black, for Whitney Carter, for Jason Craig, we'll see you soon.